Anyway, I'm back. Back on the same server. You will notice a few things different. One is we're in Cherno, and the other one is I'm now a girl with a school backpack. There's a good story behind that. Well, it's not really a good story. The story behind it is quite simple, really. I've got some crap in here, I tell you. Anyway, the story behind it is that I thought I would go on to a different server, to a daytime server, and just basically get a bit closer to the military camp. So that's what I thought we'd do. So I ran along to Cherno, and just as I got into Cherno, I got shot by some random idiot that I didn't even see. Oh, I'll have sunglasses. He shot me. I said friendly. I was on the floor, bleeding, knocked out, couldn't do anything. So I asked him to come and bandage me up. And by the time he got to me, unfortunately, I was dead. So then I tried to get a nearby spawn. So I must have spawned about half a dozen times. Couldn't get anywhere nearby. So I had to keep running, aggroing the zombies and dying. I was in a town up north, saw a couple of guys. Just basically said shoot me. They did. So I managed to sort that out. And then got here and found that the guy that had killed me basically took all my food and water and left me my machete. So that's where we're at. We've got no water, we've got a bit of food, but we've got nothing again. So we're essentially starting over as we were before, which is slightly disappointing. So I think it's just reaffirmed my belief now that when we get a gun, I think we're just going to shoot on sight. Because I have nothing. You know, you'll know when you last joined me, I had a machete and a pickaxe, that was it. I had nothing else. So, you know, yeah, take all my drinks, why don't you? I suppose we should really check these barns. Oh no, we've got a machete, haven't we? We haven't equipped it. We've got a machete, so that'll do for now. That'll do for now. Need to get another backpack, obviously, because this school backpack doesn't hold a lot. So yeah, like I said, I just thought with the last few episodes of just me running, I thought that was not very interesting. So I just thought, oh, I'll get a bit closer on a daytime server, just while this server was at night time again. And then as soon as it dropped into daytime, we'd pop back on this server and continue. But obviously things didn't work out like that. We met somebody wearing a motorbike helmet in Cherno who shot me. Thanks to that guy. And there you go. And it's took me ages to get back here. And like I said, I purposely ran back to try and see if there's any scraps left on my body. But like I said, all it was I think he left me some knuckle dusters, a machete, a medical thermometer. Quite why I'd need that. Got no idea. And what else? Nothing else, I don't think. No, I don't think there was anything else he left me with. So there you go. So we're starting out as new again, but this time we haven't had the benefit of doing a decent coastline run. So we've just got to hope now. We're still down to the military camp. That's still the plan. We've just got to hope now that we do get a decent amount of loot on the way, as in food and drink, and I'm hoping another backpack. So there you go. So that's you up to speed with what happened basically off camera. I didn't have time to start recording because it happened that quick. But that was me just trying to save you lot having to watch me run. But there you go. So 2 different servers, 2 random people that decide to shoot me. Yeah, I'm not taking that. So yeah, that makes me think now that time has come now that we shoot on sight. I mean, when I was sort of got into Cherno, I doing my usual route in, and I heard a shot. It missed, but I mean, it sounded very close. But to be fair, I didn't think it was actually shooting at me. So I ducked behind a bench. Said friendly. Another shot knocks me down. And then of course the zombies then aggro on me. So I'm getting attacked by the zombies. Wake up. Can't bandage myself obviously because I'm getting attacked by zombies. Asked him to take the aggro, or bandage I think it was. Which I think he started to do it. But unfortunately it was too late. And we died. But like I said, I immediately came back as soon as I could to get my body, and nothing. Nothing. Apart from what he left me. So there you go. That's the life in Cherno, I suppose. So anyway, back to the original plan, which is getting down towards the military camp and see if we can get some sort of weapon. Is what we need. So this is my usual route. When I go to the military camp northwest of Cherno. So I'll do the coastline run and I'll show you where I then head inland. And what we'll do is we'll not do sorry, I was doing something else then. Yeah, we're not going to go north yet. We're going to go to the Western Military Camp, go back along the coastline to do a bit more of a coastline run. And then we'll head back north, do that military camp, and then we'll do what we were going to do anyway, which is go to Cherno, not go to Cherno, go to Starry, and the airfield. I think that's what we're going to do on this one. And in between, I think there's a city, Zelenogorsk, I think it's called, if I remember rightly. We'll go and have a look there as well, maybe. We'll see what's there. So we'll see. But so I'm just running here just to show you the town where I normally go north. Or should we just go there? No, because our body's not going to be... Our body's not going to be at that military camp anymore, because I said I died on the other server, respawned, and went straight there as soon as I possibly... I was probably there within 10 minutes of dying. My body wasn't there, none of my gear was there, so I don't think for 1 minute that my body's going to be there. So I think we go to the military camp northwest of Cherno. We go there. It's closer than the other one, and hopefully there'll be a gun there. And then, like I said, we're going to shoot on sight this time. Not going to mess about anymore. Probably die straight away, but you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. Anyway, so once you've gone through Electro and Cherno on the coast, presumably that you survived Cherno. I'm just going to get my machete out, just in case. Assuming that you survived Cherno, which I've done every single time apart from the last time, then continue running along the coast. I said this is the easiest way I found to find a military camp. Well, it's the way that I find it anyway, let's put it that way. Probably not the easiest way, but I find it this way. Some coke. Any food? No, no food. I'm not going to bother looking in here, so I've got a machete. I suppose if there's an axe. Let's go and have a look, just see if there isn't an axe. We haven't got any matches or anything. Yeah, sod all in there. And then what you come across is this pipeline. So what you basically do is follow this pipeline. And that's it. You could cut across inland. That'll make that'll probably cut down the running time a little bit. But I tend to just follow the coastline purely so we can carry on and raid any of the boats that are here. So that's why I tend to just run along the coastline still, rather than just go straight inland. But we'll go to the military camp anyway. Now there are some boats just here to the right, which we're going to check. We will get wet though, running through it. There's a boat here actually. Didn't realise there was a boat here. Anything? Coke? So because of that random idiot that decided to shoot me, I've got nothing now. So it means we're going to have to check everything to see. Another dry sack. Something under here. What have we got under here? I thought we had something there. Ooh, 2 backpacks. We'll have that. I'm not taking any of that rubbish with us. Don't need the stone knife. Oh, bit deeper than what I thought. So, like I said, continue following the coastline. There's still some boats going to come up. So I think there's another, at least another 2 maybe. Maybe another 2 boats coming up. So best to follow this, and you see this little town in the distance. That's the town we're going to go inland at. Spaghetti. Excellent. Right, anything here? Right, let's have a drink. Right, so we're doing a little bit better now. So, get out of this wet grass. I'm just going to get the machete out because there will be zombies up here. So we're going to go inland in a second. So like I said, this is the way that I find it. There is probably a quicker way, an easier way. But for me, I know that when I run in this direction, nothing there, and I can see that sort of castle type thing in the distance, I know I'm in the right direction. And then, like I said, the way that I go inland from here, yes, there's probably a more direct route, but again, this is the way I go. So what we got here, coke, and we've got some more coke maybe. Right, so what I do is I go inland. There's zombies in there, so we're going to avoid those. So we start going inland, and you'll see this pipe. So basically we run and follow this train line for a little bit. So like I said, we're going inland now. I don't bother looting this town, or I don't bother looting it straight off anyway. But I follow this train line, and then what I do is I go to the right of that house there. Was there a zombie to the left of us? Maybe? Don't know. Who knows? So go to the right of this greenhouse. Then ignore that road there to the right of us. And then what we do then is we cut across here. There will be some zombies. So just have to be a little bit careful. But we cut across here. And we will find another road in a second. Here it is. So we're going to go and check these houses out anyway. I've occasionally found a gun in this house. Not this. Occasionally I found a gun in here. What we got there? Canned tuna, we'll have that. We'll pop across the street. Have a look in this one, and then there's one further up to the right. There. And we'll check that one out. Beanie I don't want. Nothing else. Okay, go and check this house out then. So like I said, this is the way that I know how to get there. It's not the most direct, but it is the way I know. Some rounds. Flat cat? No. Nothing on there. Okay. So, what we then do is follow this road for a little bit. I said there probably is a more direct way to get there, but this is the way that I know how to get to the military camp. So like I said, after my last attempts to get back to Chernarus after I got shot and realising that my body quickly despawns, there's no point going back to that western camp to get my body. So we might as well just carry on and go to the northwest camp, and then we'll head north from there or something. Yeah, we're taking a bit of a risk going into the military camp dressed like this, but you know, we need to gear up. So we'll check in here. This has been entered. Bomber jacket. I mean, it's less conspicuous than what we're already wearing, isn't it? I suppose. I think I'm going to take it. Only because it's not as bright as that orange one that we had on. Even though we got a bright orange backpack on our back. But hopefully we'll get a backpack up at the military camp. Excuse me. Get some military gear, hopefully. Now, obviously, if we meet a player, we're going to have to try and talk to them and be friendly, because we haven't got a means to kill them. Occasionally, I found a gun in this house. Occasionally. But nothing in here at all today. Apart from some rice, which I'm not going to take. Okay. So we continue. Continue along this road. And then eventually we'll get to a farm building, or sort of a building on its own on the right. And again, occasionally I've found a gun in this building. But we'll see if we find one today. We may find a gun, we might not find a gun. Depends if somebody's already been here or not. So here's the farm building on the right. That, what we then do is we then turn right and we run across the field sort of behind this building. And that gets us to another barn, where we then follow the road for a little bit and then cut across the fields to we find another little farm sort of, and then that's where the military camp is. So we're not far away now, we're only about 5 minutes walk away probably. Nothing here, is there? No. Right, so in the fields, and what we're doing is going in this direction here. You'll see that there's a barn just at the top of the hill on the left, or just over the brow of the hill on the left. We're just running this way because there will be zombies there, and especially when we've already got a machete. I don't really want to aggro any at the moment. But we're basically heading sort of that direction. Sounds like some cows somewhere. I have found cows and stuff there, I think. But yeah, there are zombies here, so that's why I'm just avoiding the barn itself. Just, I don't want to aggro any. I just want to get to the camp and see what we can find. And then once I've got to the camp and had a little look round, then I'm going to have to call it a day for today, unfortunately. Okay, so we skirt around this one. And what we do is we keep going this way, towards this tree line up there. And you'll know you're going in the right direction in a second, because I'll show you what I'll show you a point of reference to say that you're going in the right direction. So the point of reference is that there. I need to adjust the sensitivity of this controller. So you sort of head in there because there's a road that runs that way. And there's another little building here. So we're going to go this way. So what you need to do is follow the road. And then you come across some more farm buildings, not those to our left there. Oh, I don't think they're those. Oh, there's a deer stand up there. Didn't realise there was a deer stand. Yeah, the amount of times I've gone down here and I've never seen that deer stand. Anyway, you need to skirt around this town. Here, there's zombies. So we need to skirt around here and then go that way. Now there are wolves around here, so we could get attacked by wolves. Let's hope not. And obviously, because this is the military camp that we're coming up to, there is a chance that we'll get a random player decide to attack us. Now let's hope there's no wolves around today. So follow it straight down here. and you'll see a fence. With a watchtower. We'll go and have a look in that in a minute. And over here there's a gap in the fence. There is a main gate, by the way, but we're not going through that. Are you going to let me get on? Thank you. We've got some rounds for something here. We'll take those just in case we get a gun. Okay, so what we then do is once we've gone through the fence, we sort of go this direction. The main gate's there, you can see the building there. Because what we want to do is intersect the road. I'm just hoping there's no wolves, because that'd be rather disappointing again to get attacked by wolves. Well, here's the road. This is the main road into the camp. So I'm gonna get a drink. Down at the end of this road is the military camp, and there's 2 barracks there and a hospital. So I'll show you the way I get in. So I follow this road, and then I see these rocks here to the right. I go around these rocks. Oh shit. Where's that zombie? It's there. Obviously just be wary that there's zombies around. Oh, there's one here. They don't normally spawn up here. He's going to see us if he turns around. Let's try and get past him. I usually, like I said, I go this way because normally there's no zombies that bit. Anyway, the barracks is there just to our left. I mean, there could be anybody anywhere in here. So there's the first barracks, there's the hospital. So let's get in and go and see what we can find. Backpack, good. And a tactical shirt, excellent. Right. So we're going to be dropping that one. We're going to equip that. Brilliant. So we've got an upgrade on our backpack already, a tactical shirt. Should we take it? Well, we have took it. So let's put our tactical shirt on. Excellent. So door number 2, what have you got for us? Nothing. Door number 3. Ooh. A pistol. I'm not... we'll take the combat sights. What else have we got? Another mag. Got some binos? No. Let's check this door. Another FX45. And nothing else. Okay. We're going to check the other barracks. Oh god, there's a few zombies there. Makes me think nobody's actually been here yet with the amount of zombies, because they all look like they were clustered together and then have just separated, so need to just take it a little bit careful. Sorry, just hit the mic. Can't see. There's one there. Ooh. There's a lot of zombies. There's a hell of a lot of zombies in here. I said I don't think anybody's been in here. Sure there's one there as well, isn't there? Yeah, there is. I think we might have to go around the top edge of it. There's a lot of zombies. There's more zombies than I've seen in here when I've been here before. So I think we'll run around the top edge. Well, not run, because we'll definitely attract this horde of zombies that are there. I know there's one up here somewhere. There's one there. Don't know what's in here actually. I've not been in here. Let's go and have a look in here. Just a normal police station. It isn't it? Let's hope he doesn't see us. There's one in one of these containers somewhere. zombies. Who saw us? Shit, there's another one there. You can see how easy it would be to get overrun by zombies in this place with just how many there are. There's another player. Friendly. I'm friendly, by the way.
Yellow.
Hello, you alright?
Hello.
Are you alright?
Zombies. Yeah.
I'm in one of the containers, so I said I'm friendly.
I got a shit ton of zombies on me now.
I can't really help, mate. Are you alright? Are you okay, man? Are you alright? I think he's dead. Where's the zombies? Okay, I don't know where that guy's gone. Don't know where he is. Need to eat some food. Yeah, I could have gone and helped him, but let's get some health back and let's go and see if we can find his body, because I think he's dead. But quite where he died, I've got no idea. So where did he die then? So there's a body there. Don't know where this guy's body is. I must be missing it, but I can't see his body. I don't know where this guy's body went. Compass over there. I don't know where the guy's body went. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go now. I don't know where that guy's body went. No idea where he went. I need to do some inventory management anyway, so I've got all this rubbish in here now. So we'll get all that sorted, and then I'll be back again at some point. So I'll catch you again later.